Mohamed Gento Kamara, humble Freetonian, Sierra Leonean. We born at Freetown and attend Kisi Primary Municipal School, Kisi Dockyard. And then from there, I attend the Ahmadiyya Muslim Secondary School, Kisi Dockyard. And after my GCO levels, I travel go England, and I be there London, and I start college now, Lewisham College, and all, and during then attending the London, I also start a mobile phone shop business. When I start my mobile phone shop business, it was going good and everything before we come to the millennium. Then I began to make a fortune out of the mobile phone business, because then they will get to Nokia, then they call 5146, where that be a pay as you go and all in one. Then they don't give me the helipad. There's another group where be formed by Mr. Sanfa Kuruma, Dr. Sheku Kamara, them, when they call Pan-African Group. So me with the Gento airline, I be get the rights to that helipad day from civil aviation. And then Pan-African, they win Mr. Sanfa Kuruma and the late Dr. Sheku Kamara, may he so rest in peace. Then we get the rights from tourist board. So I don't go list helicopter, then can start this business. And then Pan-African say now then get the helipad. So there was a bit of problem, because at the time, Ceci Williams, now be the tourist board, he say now then WFP hand over the helipad to. And then with me, civil aviation, and then give me the helipad. So it was a very bad experience. Chijankaba talked to me, say, make an antagonize big one them, like Mr. Sanfa them. And Dr. Sheku Kamara called me, talked to me, fine. I was a bit discouraged, very bad feeling coming back home at that time. I lost huge money. And they encouraged me, say, okay, well, if you're not able to do this business again, government gets majority na Roke Commercial Bank at the time. Government intend for sell the shares we didn't get na Roke Commercial Bank. But I was a bit discouraged, it not be easy. It affects me a lot, because all the money I don't make in England, I lost them. I began to go back England. It was a struggling time for me. My mobile phone shop there I began to sell one Sageba, where be the run Red Coat office, and then sell other one Indian man, then sell other one me Ghanaian. They back England, move from London, go to Manchester. Then I'm a real estate business. They buy old property, them sell them, work with Christie Investment, and the roller coaster of life don't hit me. Where I don't make an life, I went down back again. I get to start back and come. Well, I keep myself up and be strong, and then try. They do what they do again. I believe in Sierra Leone. As much as I don't get that bad experience, I come back 2006, and so, we go through the election. Solomon Barrow, I lost, and all. I support strongly, and everything. I go back England, and all. I come back 2008, and all. And that I go Kono. I go begin do mining business, and all. And from Kono, I come back Freetown 2010. 2010, I registered, not Gento Group, was Fimet Bentovilla, where I be partner with Italians for the Ilcott Road contract. Again, that be some experience, very, very challenging. It not be easy for me to go through that, and all, where the Italian then be discouraged, say then go left, because we get so many challenges from the government then and whatnot, mainly because the government, like, after I don't get the contract, the Ministry of Finance called me, then say, Gento, we know say you don't win the contract, but the truth is, Saloma not going able to do this road. Dear, what make you left him? And I insisted. I said, no. I said, come on, we don't win the contract. I said, we'll go able to do it. And all. And during that time, it wasn't easy. So the Italian them began to tell them, say, well, if they continue to say, they insist, say they want to work with me, we will continue with the contract. So we're asked to sell the contract to a Chinese company. So the law at the time, me get 25%, and the Italian them get 75%. Because the Italian them be refused for sell, then 75 then the company to the Chinese them, they say okay, then go sell. The law is because me get 25%, and me get the right for buy the 75% first before any other person. So the Italian then sell, give me the 75%, hoping that me go sell the 75% to the Chinese then. And it was a bit challenging.
But in the end, you end up get the company.
I own
you change her now to
Gento Group, where I own 100%. Yes.
From the background where you say from the humble beginning to now, people will know you, say you're a very private person, and you always then you corner. It surprised many people where you come up fully into politics and decide for go for a national office where now for be mayor for the city. And you don't talk about different things them inside you, different campaign messages them, but the plans the way you get for calm, change, freedom. But the first question, somebody where they do business, they do well and in business, all of a sudden want for be a politician fully. Why you go into politics and want for be mayor for freedom?
Asma, the issue in Salone, people get to look at beyond politics now. For me, I never get this intention. I only get this aspiration after what happened August 10. I got huge investment in this country and I love Salone. What happened August 10 shows say we country they go down the drain. And two things away they contribute to that greatly, na tribe and party line politics. And I look at it and say, with all this way they happen, if we not put Salone first, we go then sit down, we all fall hand and fall foot, we see Salone go down the drain. What happened August 10 don't show say everybody, not only Mohamed Gento Kamara, I beg any other Sierra Leonean, let we not just left these key politicians them. Make we look this as a responsibility for say we need for come and lift Sierra Leone up. Politicians them, most of them get the world and they think. And to be honest, not good for this country. So to me,
you're not a politician now.
No. I still see myself as a businessman and entrepreneur. But at the coming, my challenge what I get right now, I'm also with politicians them than even the people them. Because the politicians them, most of them, the way that they do things and what then they say and how they carry on with things, not good for the country. So some of we get for come and step up and say no, let we liberalize the country, make we stay up, make we make sure say the country nine can force. Anybody can nine party where you want for day. But let we look at the issues, let we deal with the issues, let we do anything good for Salone. And then make me step up for say make I be the mayor of Freetown.
Alright, you say you happen for Kambi contest the position for mayor of Freetown, being that you experienced the August 10 incident and you're a businessman, now that make you say you decide for come into active politics.
That's one of the reasons, main reasons, yes.
So taking that into consideration, how the office of a mayor connected to the incidents will happen August 10, will make you say you want to go into this politics and be a mayor based on what will happen August 10. How did two connect?
First of all, August 10 incident, maybe if anybody be there as Freetown mayor at the time, we love Freetown. If I don't get a town hall meeting before that August 8, 9, 10, for make people that know say that the country can force. You see, people let me go with the name say the country tough, and this hardship and everything. But not to go kill 6 police them, not to go attack authorities them and all. If you get a city mayor at the time where no say this thing they go on, then they talk about them all over, you not call a town hall meeting. That means you don't get concern for you people then. Look what's happening now. Yeah? Now Freetown people then die. Over 20-something people then die. Over 6 people then die. And then there, for me, it's a security concern, and also it shows say, the mayor will be get, you understand, not work in the best interest of Freetonians.
So is it wholly and solely the role of a mayor for don't prevent what happened August 10, or also we get security apparatus and a whole government we suppose for ensure say security alerts always there on top of the game? Is it only and solely responsibility of the office of a mayor?
Maybe let's look at this way. Yeah, the security apparatus did well August 8, 9, 10. But these are the people that step out and all. Like I said, this is Freetown. For Freetown, the mayor don't call a town hall meeting, and try to understand what the issue. Salon, we get for see ourselves say, okay, look at now. Rest, now we got the cheapest rest in West Africa. Salon particularly. Rest there in Guinea, where you relate them to dollars. It there in Guinea pass Salon. It there in Ghana, Nigeria, Gambia, Senegal pass how they buy in Salon. So we get for understand say hardship then at the one whole world today. We also get for understand say you get the Ukraine war, you get all them factors here where they contribute for the hardship day. Corona just finished. Some of them people are not understanding here. We need to sensitize them and make them understand. And that will be a role where the mayor for don't play.
All right, if you listen to the program, you listen to Good Morning Salon, and we get Mohamed Gento Kamara. Now the program this morning, the SFP mayoral candidate. Now let me look at the role of the Freetown City Council, where as you want to assume the office if people Freetonians they vote for you on June 24. In your own understanding, what do you think say now the role of the Freetown City Council?
The role of the Freetown City Council to start with, like I talked about August 10. Again, you see what in this show you, people on the struggle for water all these years now Freetown and all. People and they grab 3-4 o'clock morning, young picking them, before they go school for 8 o'clock in the morning, then go fend water and all. And then picking them, they become very vulnerable in a way. Because, come on, 13, 14-year-old girl picking, 15-year-old girl picking, you have to wake 3-4 o'clock for go fend water. It's sad. And then they all provoke the August 8, 9, and 10 incident. For say, people and they struggle in that way. Water, we not for struggle for water na Freetown.
So that in a council for provide water?
Oh yes, it's the local council issues. You see, the way when the burden when they put on central government, you understand? It's overburdened. Them issues there, na local council, now if you deal with the issues there. England, what we done do? The last election 2018, I fully support Yvonne Akisoya based on the fact that now we all don't come on England, he understand how local council they operate, and then local issues and then utility services and now local council they deal with them. You understand? You get Goma Valley, yes, but take the authority say this now you Freetonian people you need for fix this problem, and then you go work with Goma Valley and make it happen. Me from a construction background and know what I'm able for do, and no say that water problem there. With the water catchment the way we get up the hills them, me when me come, me they make sure say that I'm a very first priority for fix them problems and make sure say people in Freetown get every house go get pump water.
But also, Gento, aware say for let council take up some of the responsibilities here, the central government under the Ministry of Local Government for don't devolve functions them to the council for let them able for function well.
No, listen, you see, I want to make you go into the ordinance of the Freetown City Council and go into the act. Freetown City Council gets lots of powers. Again, I want to let you know say Freetown City Council now the landlord for even State House. Freetown City Council now the landlord for even Parliament. Freetown City Council get the authority, for talk to Goma Valley and talk to the right authorities and make sure say the Freetonians the issue. Now the issue is more important to Freetown City Council and take the lead. Goma Valley always then get now the technical know-how, the engineers But yes, Freetown City Council they able to take the lead. A lot of things and the way we need for look at, a lot will be very realistic and understand. Say sometimes anything a lot pull them per party business. A lot we look at Freetown, a lot we look at how we people need we.
Well, Gento, you have not talk and say Freetown City Council na the landlord for even State House and Freetown generally. Now, waiting where you don't grow up na Freetown, be born and go school na Freetown. What do you think say law we just like put them all together? What do you think say now the problem of Freetonians them? Now the problem na Freetown.
Let me tell you this, Asma, growing up in Freetown, one of the mayor them, what we don't see, we take ownership, we behave like a mayor, now be a kibobet, Alfred Akibobet stand up and face the challenge of the time. It make sure say people that know say mayor get authority, mayor be able for fix in Freetown. As a child growing up in Freetown, what I see Akibobet do, you understand it? That's where every Sierra Leonean for say this we days, let we refine what Akibobi do. You understand? May his soul rest in peace.
That's now
Alfred Akibobet. You understand? We on time, we don't see this. Look where about George Williams come. Look the money where he raised, you understand it, from tax and everything. What's it up in there, you know, God knows. But we know say when we get mayor, where they stand up and face the challenges of times, you go really try to solve the problem if
so
you want to.
So now they face the challenges of time. Now I ask that. What do you think say now the problem na Freetown?
The problem na Freetown, you see, even when he go as mayor of Freetown, even first of all, go put the all of the council into disrepute. You go there as mayor, you know say
we want for left even out
no,
of
no,
the
no, no. We're
conversation.
talking about
The problem now. Well, we talk about the problem now.
No. We're talking about the council.
Question is,
if the
what's
council,
the problem now?
If the institution they in disrepute, if this institution get plaba, yeah, with the institution they perfect, how them able fix the problem?
What's not the problem now?
The problem is even here the deputy not be get that.
Now that's not the problem now. Freetown.
No, this is city council. If the city council will for fix the problem. If the city council will for fix the problem, they perfect. No longer good leadership. How them able for solve the problem? And then the problem start. I don't tell you earlier on, Freetown problem today. Freetown dirty. We need for clean Freetown. We need for supply water for every household in Freetown. But we're not able to do that if the leadership poor.
So let we look at sanitation, where you start for talk about Freetown dirty, and the environment where you look at you know, the gutter them wearing the canal, everybody go they wonder the one day within the slum community say disaster go happen to them people, and we say you don't talk about water where you passionate about, but let we look at sanitation, the dirty side of the city. So and water, sanitation and the environment. But let's start with sanitation, the dirty. How you plan for handle the dirty situation at the country?
You know, again, look at this. Over the years, we all grew up in Africa, we get dustbin areas them. You know, dirty box, what we call dirty box. Now, most of the major street them, junctions them and everything. You know, the past mayors them don't sell all the dirty box then they sign order for to wear dirty again. And all. That's a challenge. You know, and when we come as mayor, I got to look into their land and their property and how city council be sell them. Because we need dirty box them. We need for make sure say with dirty box then they for allow people able for to wear dirty. Again, for clean Freetown, now leadership also. You need for make sure say the right leadership there for clean Freetown. Come on, Freetown small. You understand? Let we just get the right people. You know, I say this, Mabel. Me and Apostle will get huge respect for Yvonne Akisoya. You know, and even self know that.
We know what for center the conversation,
but, no,
like about to between you and
but
Yvonne Akisoya. Now the issues them we look at.
This gets to do with city council. Now the responsibility, and when you're talking about city council, the leadership also matter and everything, because the leadership there for steering the wheel. And
so now the change down the way you want for bring. So now in terms of the sanitation, where you don't talk about, you try for look for side and for the dirty for to and make dirty box go there or.
Now when it comes to the sanitation side, first of all, me Philip said the two dump site them, the one at Kintom and the one at Kisi, we need to relocate them, move them out from them places and they take them to a more appropriate place. Then dirty then they will get under. We can get energy company in there, we go come and change them to electricity. We got to do the right thing. We got to think about people. People and we not go get dirty like that one day. We they say we will not get light and all that thing and they. Again, now they got to do with leadership. We not go also see we market woman them. Yeah, look at them the language. It is bad, very very bad. The other day I listened to a station. One of the market traders association. I don't know if now the president or PRO. They talk say, you understand? City council they collect 12-13 million euros every day from the markets them. What you can do with them? The woman they not get toilet. Look how the market they're not conducive. All of them thing here, Not thing the way we need for car because that then thing they lead to frustration. We make something like August 8, 9, 10. People go think say let we go out the street because the basic utilities and necessities what the people need they don't get her.
Now we don't talk from where you come, but the thing that we plan for do for the municipality. Sanitation, you don't talk about how you plan for tackle now to the environment. The two they go together because when you look at the water catchment area them, the gutters them, all block rainy season they come, and one go on for the plan where you get in the event you be mayor of Freetown. Waiting are your plans for the environment?
Well, rightly so. What you talk environment goes with the main thing what we get right now. First of all, we talk about our environment now for let we get a proper clean Freetown, we clean Freetown properly, and from that again we get for protect with water catchment areas them, and then with water catchment areas they up the mountains them and everything. Now we see how people and they go over the green belt where they don't put say people and not for go over even sugar loaf people and they go up there now they build. Also we get the mudslide and all. So all of them things we get to work with the Ministry of Lands and Environment and make sure say we protect the water catchment areas here. We go able to get proper drinking water in Freetown. Again, when I come as mayor, town hall meetings go help a lot. Because when you get town hall meetings, you're able to talk to the people and let the people understand, say, we need for protect the environment. We need for let we get a clean environment, for let we get proper drinking water, for make we do waiting right for the city. We all get for watch the environment and all. So town hall meetings will help, talk to stakeholders them, talk to local people them, and this is why we even make manifesto I go launch out very soon. They tell you about how they incorporate the local chiefs them and all, and then make sure we make use of them in a way when they up the mountain areas and the like the slum areas and all the areas and we get everybody involved. The moment we get them involved, we're able to fix the environment problem. So that one way I see it. We're talking about inclusion. With inclusion, you will fix the environment issues because nobody knows a reservoir of knowledge. So we got to make sure we bring people on board and we fix that.
So apart from that, you just don't make mention of your manifesto, where I believe say go for be official documents of waiting you plan for do if you become a mayor after the June 24 elections. So waiting are the other major highlights where they inside this manifesto from you?
Well, the manifesto, my key project now, water supply and all, and then you go to sanitation, and then we get to look at also the market areas. We get to make sure we build proper markets them, get conducive areas for the market them. One for make sure also mayor leadership as a mayor of Freetown, they make sure even the market them I get for proper one thing for build proper market with toilet facility. And I want to get nursery na the market them. Because people where they're gonna market, we have to encourage them for let them pick in and go to school. And also make somebody get side where you're gonna market, safe side where you go left in picking. And no say after I don't finish market, he go come back and take him picking and go home. All that thing and they will try to fix. And then my manifesto also they look at the municipal schools. Because me attend a municipal school and I know how they struggle right now. But still yet, when I go there and take tax from them people here on a daily basis as well. It's unfair to the people. So when Mohamed Gento come, all of that thing we get for fix. Again, the market people understand. Say I go engage them, me and them go sit down, we have meetings, and I go tell them a proposal, say now this go good for now. And I want we all work on and make her fix this problem for now. And we go do it. It's challenging, but I'm up to the task. And I know me approach where I go carry it aggressively and without inclusiveness, I go able to fix the problems.
Plenty time where politicians then they talk, especially where elections they come. Now waiting they plan for do always they tell the people them how they can be how they plan for do now keep be the missing link. You say in your manifesto you put premium on water sanitation, but so water now the municipality you start for talk earlier about street pumps them been there before, but now we see say houses then they now the area then they will street pump they. You self make mention of small picking where they go get water na net or very early in the morning. A day as one of your priorities them if you be mayor. How you plan for give Freetonians them water?
Forgive Freetonians and water. It's for me. I don't say how they use the topography is like the shape of Freetown. You know, we're fortunate enough for let Freetown get mountains and with them water catchment here, and with up the hill you run the pipe can down. You know, there's a natural. Yeah, they misguide the process. For me, when I be mayor, I get the authority as the mayor. Yeah. For deal with the right authorities for fix their issues there. Because if me go sit down there as Mohamed Gento say, I want cut water supply, I want do this, I want do that. You understand? Come on. Whose authority will I get?
You can work with line ministries and support.
No. You know they work so. I know the challenge work. Listen, APC them, yeah? What we get the mudslide. I've come up the other local company them. We get a team where we below called GAP. Well, we go build houses them for the mudslide victims them now somewhere after Waterloo and all. If I tell you the challenge where I get for put that day together, say forget that land day, say for build their houses and they finish them. You know, some of the authorities in a salon, they know they work in the interest of the people. So when you get, if me come and get authority as a mayor, I don't say me office, yeah, then go speak for itself. And another I go use. Because no matter what you want, I don't be a private person. I know plenty of the communities and they where I help, where I don't do things, I don't take water to communities. A lot of things that they want to do for communities and as a private person. But some of them things here, you need that municipality authority for let you able to do them properly.
Now let me look at the campaign. We don't start. It's been a long campaign term. And one go on for no waiting now you message to Freetonians them as you go along with your campaign.
Well, like I said, for me, let Freetonians know say it's time for let we liberate and free Freetown. As my look at it this way. May 24, about 7 o'clock, I'll be there on AYV radio. I talk about freedom time for Freetown. I talk about liberation. It's like we they live like slaves. For that you live now Freetown, we get water, you know, get water now you host. Look the kind of rain where we get. For that we mama and then a market. For that them one for use the bathroom, then go na gutter and cover themselves with lapa. That's a shame. And all. We they live like slaves. And that day they were talk about slavery and freedom. What happened? Continue for them. 3 hours before, I talk about 7 o'clock now, AYV. 3 hours before 10 o'clock net, continue down for them.
What did that mean?
You know, it's a sign. You know, even the Bible and the Quran tell we say, let we look at signs and all. Continue self fed up with it. This is not the symbol of Freetown. This is not the symbol of Freetown. When you talk about city council, you talk about County and let me say this again. That County there, couple of months ago, it be there on fire. When it there on fire, after that, any good leadership, what you go do? Today, this day, we get 3 surgeons on them. When I doctor them for tick. If I don't get 3 surgeons there, where they check that tick there and know how the fire be affect them and waiting at the thing. You know, nothing happy. Look where the tick for them. And when the tick for them, so waiting me as a Freetonian, I rush go there overnight because for go rest we continue in peace. I go the quick one and clear them because I want to pay respect to we continue. I don't want to let people in kind of morning and laugh for continue. So I make sure say before that morning we don't clear we continue. We clear people them. We terminate limba lock up people them. Yeah, they hold on to that continue. They don't protect them for years. For years, this leadership can make we lost we continue like that. That's a pain, Asma.
But so how the leadership make the Kotinski laws? Because you also think you get the Ministry of Environment. President will create a whole environment ministry for the environment. And we don't hear climate. Anybody can get your interpretation about the Kotinski. But scientists will tell you, say, waiting happen now in the world, what they call climate change, global warming. It's serious. And Salon, now one country where they believe say prone to disaster. So if you say now what you they say so now, how you feel say that they related to waiting the waiting now we know or people they talk about climate change and global warming.
Asma, country 3 not nothing for do with climate change. Country 3 couple of months ago be there on fire catch day. You understand? That don't tell you say something will happen with the tick. All what you need for do, get 3 doctors, the 3 surgeons them, make them check them, report to we Fritonians them.
So now sick the cotton tree been sick, we make it for them.
Come on, if the country 3 don't weak, now the fire where you see how the country 3 for them towards that Nasit building.
So now findings you do we make you know say now that fire they been catch they make it end up for them so.
Of course that fire they affect the country 3.
How you know?
Listen, let me tell you something. Fire no fire, the fire don't notice we say something don't happen to the country 3. You for don't get agriculturists them, 3 surgeons them for check the tree and then go get a report for say this tree now so and solve the problem. You know, no, sometimes they will be very realistic with waiting they happen. Yeah, this not tick and all. You get like I said, I will repeat myself. We get 3 surgeons them these days. Where 3 surgeons them able check that tree and tell you say this is okay or you know the imam them get elderly people them make we sit down. This is a monument. You know, them we all go decide. Me not go sit down now and decide saying this I want to do. This number Freetown business. Me got to get constant town hall meetings. I got to get engagement them.
You seem for them the picture yourself as mayor too much. Waiting make you so certain say you do win this election.
You know, maybe my relationship with people in a Freetown over the years. Me get relationship with people. Let me say this to you like it, I'm very straight. Over the past 3 elections, yeah, 2007, 2012, 2018, at average, SLPP don't get 40%. APC don't get 60% for win Freetown. Now, me, Mohamed Gento, I don't consolidate the SLPP vote. I already get that 20%, they consolidated one side. Waiting, me and Eve on the first for now, the APC vote, that's 60%. You understand? And at the split them. Realistically, worst case scenario, even if I take 20% from her, I don't win. All I need for win, I will take 11% from that in APC vote, add on to me 40%, I get 51%.
You know, you say that your strategy they show so?
No, my strategy is working. There's nothing, my relationship with people, this nobody not able for stop her. My relationship with people, strong. People they, you understand? Because of me today, then they say, would they vote for President Bio?
All right. So few days ago, or the last 5 or so days, you know, they trend na the social media for the cutout where you cut out and sing a particular music, and we don't see say then they don't be a slogan or campaign song now for you. We see the when you can go for campaign. Let me just listen to the
most of the street them with street lights and all of that. But again, it reflects me. You know, this music, it make a member. I myself not be a member for a long time. But these are the days as Freetonians where you be no say, come on. This music means a lot.
All right. So as the music means a lot to you, make you remember back the tell way you say they get you know, the sanitary officer them they go now you compound for go watch if it clean.
Every compound, not just me compound.
All right, take me back to 100 days as you start for. But let me take the 3 months, 90 days in the event you be mayor.
You have to be ready for fold your sleeves, and you get ready for go inside of it. It's more so the mental side of it. So Babatunde is a very fit man, for a school teacher, a reverend, a disciplined man, and man way I don't know for years, and man way again it shows say me, the countryman, don't choose a Creole man, and me, the Muslim man, don't choose a Christian man.
If you say that's necessary into politics?
It is. Now, inclusion, diversity, inclusion. Freetown is a cosmopolitan city. Go to London today, Sidiki Kana Muslim. It's a cosmopolitan city. Everybody for feel belong. Everybody for feel belong. You know, you don't go for just marginalize one set of people or make one set of people feel marginalized. It's very unfair.
So you don't say a lot this morning as convincing the one the way they listen and they view on Facebook and you support and followers them as to why them for pick Gento for be the next mayor for Freetown, where then they go vote on the June 24 elections. And you know one possible I don't they overheard people on the same way they can go apply and meet Gento in poster then they vote Gento for mayor. And I mean you the contest for Freetown where like don't make this confusion on this. So for you supporters and followers them this morning, tell them also your responsibility begin and stop as in Usai Freetown begin and stop when a day you the contest for.
Freetown begin from Ogu Bridge. You know, Ogu Bridge, Allentown, now they Freetown begin, and it come to Levuma Beach, just after Juba. Now they Freetown municipality stop. You know, people just want to see Mohamed Gento as the mayor. You understand? People don't tire. To be honest with you, people don't tire. People just want to see Mohamed Gento as mayor and let Mohamed Gento fix the problems.
So what do you feel saying that the edge you get over the other people and where they contest for the same position?
The edge what I get is because me na a people's person. Me na person. I deal with people them. And people that know me, they know say, you know, I don't be mayor it, I don't help them fix problems them. I don't know them communities them. I don't tackle the issues them together with them. So they know say, yes, they get that faith in me say, I go able, you know, for fix the problems them.
So if you not happen for win, what are you go wish for win the position among gonna always the contest? Because I guess
I only go wish myself for win for the best. For the best. You know what I'm saying? Also for let Freetown people win. Because I know said me winning, na for let Freetown don't win. You understand? And another thing, they know say Gento is a better candidate. Now just party business no more.
Right.
And then they make another take all the vote na APC. I tell you, I go split the vote today.
Okay. So we end the program now, and people will also know Mohamed Gento knows a football fanatic and also a devil man also, and also a devout Muslim. They listen to you now. People in Freetonians they listen to you, and you get for going into elections on the 24th of June. We less than almost 3 weeks now. Talk to Freetonians there now. Not give it time again for me convince them for vote for you.
Well, you know, this time Mohamed Gento Kamara and most Britonians they know me, and I would say almost all. I don't be that quiet, reserved person, don't need my corner, and all. But I feel say for the benefits of Freetown, I for step out now and go for this position for fix the problems and for Freetown. Freetonians they una know me and una know what I stand for. You know, me, una just take me for una know and the person what I be, and I go assure una say. I go fix the problems of Freetown. Like I don't say, I will make sure say every host get pump water. I go clean Freetown. And then for football, again, we all know how I deal with football. Again, most of the major fields them, like Apu School, King Tom Field, you know, Parade Grounds, most of them field here, I get for make sure say them